Everyone stand up. So what you're going to do is take your fists and you're gonna put them in those little nooks like by your sacral on each side. And you're gonna push in. You're gonna slightly bend the knees and you're going to bow back. Your legs are going to be a little wide. You're going to bow back. Mouth is open and you're going to do breathing through the mouth. Inhale, exhale through the mouth, fast pace, deep all the way into the sacral. I want you feeling that breath all the way down. We hold a lot of trauma in the low back. Your knees are going to be slightly bent. Your body will probably tremble. Emotions may come up. Allow yourself to emote those emotions however you need to. If you need to cry, if you need to, let it out. Stay in your process though, okay? So this is honoring yourself. If you are quaking, allow yourself to quake, but push yourself through. Digging those fists into that low back, into those nooks, leaning back, mouth wide open, closing those eyes. Bending those knees, keep a bend in those knees. You should have that pressure in there, weight in the heels. Bending those knees a little bit more, keep breathing. Mouth open, nice wide mouth. Arching back a little bit more, feeling that quake. Feel that breath all the way down, focusing on that breath going all the way down. Digging those fists in. Standing up, one hand on your heart, right hand on that stomach, left hand on the heart. Feeling that heartbeat, keeping your eyes closed, staying in your moment. Feeling that heart beneath that hand. Noticing any sensations. How do you feel right now? Do you feel lighter? Do you feel a sudden sway in your energy? This is all a releasing point. Still breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth on this, feeling that breath all the way deep into the belly. Can you feel that heart beating? Can you feel any other sensations in the body? Where do you feel them? Keep a slight bend in the knees. Don't need anyone going down on me. Feeling your feet upon the ground beneath you. Noticing, do you have weight more in one foot than the other? Perhaps more in the heels versus the ball of your feet. Feeling your connection with the ground beneath you. Balling those fists up, putting them back on that low back. Digging them in really deep as far as you can, getting those legs a little wide, getting a nice stance, bending the knees. It's important to bend the knees, arching back, mouth wide open, let that jaw loose, and inhale, exhale through the mouth. Getting more into that squat. Bending those knees. Arching the whole body back. Yep, feeling that pressure in the low back. Track that breath all the way to the low spine. Filling all the way up and releasing all the air all the way to that low spine. In through the mouth, out through the mouth. Putting that pelvic bone out to get that arch. The pelvic bone is out. Arching back. There. Moving your way through any discomfort. Arching back. Left hand coming to the heart. Right hand is coming out to the side, facing outwards. Out to the side, facing out. Notice the difference you feel in your body. Does it feel lighter? Do you feel peace? Does it feel expansive or constrictive? Allow those shoulders to sink away from your ears, relaxing into it. With that breath, I want you feeling that breath all the way into the pelvic area. And releasing all the way out. Feeling the abdomen rise and fall with each breath. Noticing the pressure of your feet on the ground. Notice any discomfort, irritation, or agitation. Allow yourself to feel those emotions. It's just your body working it up. Fall into that heart space. Feel into that heart space. Let it come up. Becoming hyper aware of every sensation within your body. Now we're going to do the opposite. I want you tucking your chin to your chest. Get those legs in a nice wider stance to keep your balance. And you're going to hinge all the way forward, keeping that chin tucked so you can feel that stretch all the way down the back. Dropping at the waist, feel it in the waist. all the way down, hinging all the way down. Doing that breathing in through the mouth, out through the mouth. Deep breaths. I want you feeling it all the way into the low back, into the pelvic area. If you have any discomfort, taking that breath into that area, allowing it to release in. Keeping that chin tucked and trying to go a little bit more. Holding your body. Deep breaths in through the mouth, out through the mouth. Going to your comfort level. Listening to your body. If your hands are touching, bring them together or put them behind your back so you can drop even further. Don't let the ground hold you up. There you go. If it makes you feel more comfortable, go ahead, put your arms on the ground. Deep breaths in through the mouth, out through the mouth. Feel that breath going all the way into that pelvic floor. Keeping that slight bend in the knees. I'm going to challenge you to turn your toes inwards like a pigeon toe. Turning those feet in a little bit more. This should increase that little drop. Tucking that chin into your chest. Feeling it go all the way down the spine. Try to hinge a little bit more at the spine. There you go. Almost there. Feel that breath go all the way in. Make sure you're hinging at the spine. There you go. As you stand up, it's going to be a slow roll, starting at the base of your spine and slowly rolling up vertebrae by vertebrae. Your head will be the very last thing. Slowly rolling yourself up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Putting those hands out to the side and feel the energy. Allowing yourself to stand up. Allow yourself to feel any emotions, any sensations. Are you feeling lighter? Are you noticing any quaking, any shivering in any part of your limbs? Just recognizing them. Can you feel your heart beating without putting your hand there? Taking that breath all the way into that pelvic floor. And as you exhale, breathing out every last bit of that air, releasing it all. Taking that deep breath in, and even when you think you can't breathe in anymore, taking a little extra breath. Keeping a nice soft bend in the knees. What emotion are you feeling right now? Are you getting agitated? Do you feel relaxed? Allow yourself to surrender to whatever is coming up for you. This is meant just for you. Nice deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Coming in for a second round, hinging. I want you to bring the feet a little closer together this time. Toes pigeon-toed in, slight bend in the knee. Tucking that chin to chest and hinging all the way at the waist as far as you can. Feeling that go all the way down the spine. Not pulling yourself. Allow yourself to relax into it. Taking those deep breaths in through the mouth and out through the mouth, feeling that breath go all the way into that low back, into that pelvic floor, keeping a bend in those knees. Just a slight bend. Feel that energy going up that spine. Like a serpent, with each breath you can feel it. Hinging a little bit more. Keep going, nice deep breaths. We're almost there, you guys. Focus on that breath. Recognizing any discomfort, that's where the energy has to go. If you have discomfort in an area, breathe into that area. Inhale with all the oxygen going to that area, whether it's your knee, your foot, whatever it may be. And exhaling out, releasing any of that blockage that is in that area that is drawing your attention. You guys are doing amazing. There you go. Slowly rolling your way back up, vertebrae by vertebrae. This is so important, nice and slow. Your head should be the last thing that comes up. vertebrae by vertebrae, nice and slow. Hands out to your sides. Noticing any sensations. Allow yourself to be comfortable with it. Dropping into that heart space. If you need to put your left hand on your heart, please do so if that helps you feel. Feeling your feet upon the ground, noticing the different pressures on each point of the foot. Draw attention to your fingertips. Do you feel a sensation in your fingertips? If not, ask for them to awaken for you. Ask to feel the energy to your hands, getting in your body is the most important thing you can do on this journey. Noticing any sensations in and around the shoulders as they relax away from your ears. Relaxing the jaw, letting it fall, hinging. Relaxing the tongue at the base of your mouth as you breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Allow yourself to be in the flow. Allow the wave to take you over. Whenever an animal is being chased in the wild, when they get free, say a lion chasing a gazelle, when the gazelle breaks free, the adrenaline is so much rushing through their body that they have to shake it off. They jump, leap in the air, and their whole body trembles to release. This next step, you're going to allow yourself to shake. You can open your eyes if you want or keep them closed. You're going to bounce. You're going to shake. You're going to move your whole body. You can close your eyes if it feels weird. This is when the release really happens. You have to release that point. Allow it to come out, moving the body. Move the body, bouncing, shaking, moving. Move your body. Shake it. Let that energy come out of those arms, moving those arms heavily. Bouncing those legs. Keep going. Let it go. Let the emotions go with it. Okay, slowing it down, bringing it back to rest, hands out or hands on your heart. Recognizing the shift in your energy now. How do you feel? Where do you feel it? Do you feel lighter? Do you feel more expansive? Allowing this to flow through you and go straight into the ground through your feet. Any heaviness, anything that is not serving you, let it just flow through you in those nice deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. With each release, releasing a little bit more and sending it straight into the ground beneath you. With each inhale, connecting to the crown, the top of your head, and extending it even further to the heavens above. All the way in, all the way out. Nice, easy breaths, slow and controlled, feeling each part of that breath as it expands and contracts throughout your body. Can you feel that heartbeat without your hands being on your heart? And if you cannot, put those hands on your heart and feel that heartbeat. Get in that heart space, drop into it. In order to connect and have empathy and compassion for others, you need to have it for yourself first, which means you have to feel. You have to feel the emotions. The expansive ones are so breathtaking. They make you want to take that deep breath and fill your lungs. The more you force yourself to feel those expansive feelings, the more you will draw them to you and you will live in that expansion. But you have to feel it. You have to know what it feels like inside of you. Feel it in your solar plexus. Feel it in that low stomach. Allow yourself to feel the expansion as you release the heaviness, leaving room for nothing but love, light, gratitude, peace, and joy. Another round, shaking it out. You just ran. We got away from the lion. Now we gotta shake it out, get that adrenaline out. I wanna see you moving your body, bouncing, shaking the arms. Moving those legs, get in your root. There you go. Those that struggle staying in their root chakra or getting down, I want those legs bouncing, stomping, jumping if you need to, stomping that energy into the ground if you need to, just shoving it down in there. Shake it out. Shake that head if you need to. Shake side to side if you need to. Switch it up. All of you finding your way safely to your chairs. Sitting down, getting comfortable. Allow yourself to settle in. Closing your eyes. I want you to think of something today that brought you gratitude. Close your eyes. What is something that you're grateful for today? Maybe you didn't have a great day, but find the one thing. Think of it. And now I want you to drop into your heart space. Wow. What a beautiful way to feel something so tiny. That's pretty special. I want you to think of another thing that you are grateful for today. Picture it. Now feel it in the heart, drop down into the heart. When we feel gratitude, it draws more things to us that bring gratitude to us. So the more we appreciate the people, places, and things throughout our day, and we take the minute, the second to recognize them, the more the universe recognizes, wow, they really like that. Let's give them more. Another one. What's another thing that you feel grateful for today? It could be as simple as finding the perfect parking spot. And guess what? I guarantee you will find the perfect parking spot every time because of the gratitude you have for that today. You will draw that perfect parking spot to you every time when you feel the gratitude for it. The cashier that didn't act like she hated her job, that smiled at you. Show the gratitude for it, because then more people will smile at you. The gratitude of the community. Feel that gratitude for that community. Always coming together. And a place to practice. Showing your gratitude for this place, this vision, so that it can bring you closer to your divine. Feel that within you. That is not common in many places. People don't have this opportunity. They don't have the opportunity to sit in a room with like-minded people the way you do. That is something to be grateful for. Feel that. Because now you are drawing more places and more people that are like-minded to you into your reality. Maybe your boss congratulated you or said you did a good job today. Feel the gratitude for that, because then, let me tell you what, that boss is going to be drawn to that law of attraction. We don't have to figure out how. All we have to do is show the gratitude for what we like, and the universe, God, Spirit, will remove any obstacles in order to bring more of that into our fruition, into our reality. But you have to be grateful for it. And you have to feel the gratitude. You can't just think it, you have to feel it in that heart. Every little thing. Now I want you to picture in your mind's eye something that you desire. And if it's money, does that look like? Is it a check? A dollar sign? If it's love, what does love look like? Is it holding hands with someone in a skating rink? What does love look like to you? Picture it in your mind's eye. Now feel it in your heart. The body doesn't know the difference between reality and imagination, which means we get to create our own reality. So send that vibration out there. That's what you want. If it's perfect health, what does perfect health look like in your body? What does it feel like? Imagine yourself being able to sleep through the night with ease. Maybe it's to walk or wake up without any cricks in the body. Imagine it, picture it, see the details. And feel it, feel the gratitude. If that was your reality, how would you feel about that? If you don't feel it, it's not going to be drawn to you. We are vibrational creatures. I want you to picture that thing you really desire again. Bringing it to the mind's eye. How would it look? How would it feel? How would it change your life? And then, how would it make you feel that it actually came into fruition after we did this? How would that make you feel? Would it blow your mind? Like, feel that in your body, in your chest. The absurdity of it all. If that were to come true overnight, oh my God, that would be crazy, wouldn't it? Feel the joy. Feel that joy right there. That's what's going to draw it to your reality. You don't need to figure out the how or the why. You leave that up to God to the universe, to source. Because the magic happens in the unknown. Don't try to figure out the how, because then you limit yourself that it needs to play out that way. Let it be an adventure. Let it surprise you and come out of nowhere in the least expected way. And when you're ready, giving thanks to yourself and showing gratitude towards yourself for always showing up and being here. Showing up for yourself. And slowly coming back to your body.